يا مسبل الستر يا من حكمك العدل ساري.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are on our channel Nurul Mustafa, na tunaendelea na muendelezo wetu wa elimu ya ziada, na kama kawaida mnavyoniona hapa, manake somo letu linakuwa ni somo la Kiingereza ama English katika topics ambazo zinasomeshwa za hapa primary, na leo tunaendelea muendelezo wetu parts of speech. Bado tuko kwenye nouns, as we have said in the last lesson that we are going to continue on our nouns, and we have said today we are going to see the singular and plural form of a nouns. We have already understood the meaning of a noun. The meaning of a noun, it's a naming word. That means it's a name of a person, things, or places. So these names, these words, they have their singular and plural form. We have to understand something. There are several rules for how to form the plural depending on the ending of the noun. We are not just adding anything because we have to make them a plural form. We have rules when we should follow those rules on the nouns according to the ending of the nouns. So I want you to be ready to listen and to see what are those forms. How do we form the plural of a noun? So get ready, and in these nouns we have to understand the spellings are very important. When we are talking about the ending of a noun, we are checking what spelling that the word ended with. Are we together? So get ready. For most regular nouns, when we are calling them regular, means the noun that they don't have difficulties in making a plural. So for most regular nouns, we are just adding s at the end of a noun to make it a plural. For example, coat, it is one. When we want to make it a plural, we are adding s, which is coats. That is one. We have the word dog. Dog, we're just adding s to make it a plural. This is very simple for most of the nouns. We have the word house. House is one. If there are many, we are adding s and we are calling it houses. Road, one. Roads, many. Sheep, one. And sheeps, many. So let's see the second rule. So the first rule for most of the noun, we all know that when we want to make a noun in plural, we are just adding s, but not all nouns. So listen to this one. Nouns ending with ch, ch, sh, s, x, z, we are adding es at the end of a noun to make it a plural. I want to repeat this one. Nouns ending with ch. We have said that we make plural form of a noun by looking at the end of the word. So those words that are ending with ch, sh, x, z, we have to add es to make it a plural. For example, we have the word box. Box ending with x. So because if it's ending with x, we have to add es. That is the rule of English. The word that ends with x, we are adding ex at the end of it to make it a plural. We have the word bus. Bus ending with s. So we have said that if it is ending with s, we have to add es to make it a plural. We have the word dish. Dish ending with sh. Because it is ending with sh, we also have to add es, which is dishes. We have the word buzz. Buzz ending with z. The word ending with z, we are calling, or we are adding it es to make it a plural. So it is buzzes. The word dress, it is ending with s. We are adding es to make it a plural, and it comes, or it becomes, dresses. So that is the second rule. Noun ending with ch, sh, s, x, and z, we have to add es to make it a plural. So you have to understand any word that you can see that are ending among these letters, you have to add es when you are talking in plural form about those nouns. Okay, the next rule is those nouns that are ending in consonant plus y. Do we know consonant? Consonant are all letters except that A, E, I, O, and U in the alphabet. So the others we have B, as we can see, we have B, C, D, F, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. Those are the consonants. So if you see any word that are ending with consonant plus y, what are the rules? The rules is the following. Those words, we have to change the y into I first, and then we add es. Or we can say we remove the y and then we add ies to make it a plural form. For example, we have the word baby. Baby, it is ending with the consonant B plus Y. It means we remove the Y and then we add IES. So baby is one. When they are many, as we can see, the Y is not there, but there is IES, which becomes babies. And then we have the word city. City ending with consonant T plus Y, so we remove the Y and then we add IES, which becomes cities. And then we have the word ferry. Ferry ended with RY. RY, we remove the Y and then we add IES, it becomes ferries. We have the word lady. Lady ended with DY. DY, D is a consonant and Y, as we have said, we remove Y and then we add IES. We are calling it ladies when they are in plural. So that is a consonant plus Y. The next rule is we also have those words that are ending with vowel plus Y. First, we have seen consonant plus Y. Here, vowel plus Y. What is the rule of those words when we make them in plural? Those words that are ended in vowels plus Y. What are those vowels? As we have said, when we remove those consonants, the rest one, A, E, I, O, and U, we are calling them the vowel. So the rule of the word that are ending in vowel plus Y, we are not removing anything. We are just adding S at the end of the word. For example, boy. Boy ending with O, which is a vowel, plus Y. We are not removing any letter there. We are just adding S when they are in plural. So boy is one. When they are many, they are boys. And then we have the word day. Day ended with A vowel and then Y. We are not removing any any letter. We are just adding S at the end of the word day. And then we have the word key. E, Y. E, it's a vowel, and then Y. We're not removing any letter. We're just adding S. So the rule of the word that are ending with vowel and Y, we are just adding S. Another rule is nouns ending with F or FE. I want you to listen very careful. The noun that are ending with F and FE, you have to replace the F or FE with VES in plural. F or FE, those words when you make it in plural, you have to replace. It means F will be cancelled or FE will be cancelled, and then you will add VES in plural. Let's see example. Number one, calf. Calf is ending with F. So when we talk about the plural or when they are many, we are not adding S. No, we remove F and then we add VES. So calf is one and calves are many. And the sound should also be changed. Calf, calves. You can hear what are the sounds. Number two, half. Half is ended with F. When they are many, we are saying halves. Halves. We have knife. Knife ending with FE. When they are many, we are removing the FE. We are calling VES with our knives. Leaf ending with F. When they are many, leaves. Life is one, many lives. Loaf is one, many loaves. Self is one, many selves. Shelf is one and many shelves. Thief is one, many thieves. Wife, one, wives, many. And the last one is just example, and there are many more of these. You can find them. Wolf is one and wolves are many. So those nouns that are ending with F or EF, FE, when we want to make them in plural, we are removing these letters F or FE and we are adding VES instead of those letters. The next form of a singular and plural, those one are regular, which are following the rules. But then we have irregular nouns. What are those irregular nouns? We can see here some English nouns are completely irregular. They do not follow any of the above rules. They change totally. They don't follow any of the above rules. You have no choice to learn this one by heart. You have to cram. You have to understand these irregular nouns. You don't have any way that you can see, if I see this word, if it is like this, then I will understand that this is irregular noun. No, you have no choice. You have to cram. You have to learn them by heart. There is no other way. So what are those irregular nouns? Let's see. We have the word child. Child is one. When there are many, they are children. So child is one, many are children. Foot. Foot is one, and feet are many. So you have to understand this one. Goose are one, and geese are many. I want to say that I will not explain the meaning of this word because we are in grammar topics. So if you want to find the meaning of this word, I want you to look at your dictionary and you can check the meaning of the words, okay? We have the word man. It is one. When there are many, we are calling them men. Mouse, one. Mice, many. Ox, one. Oxen, many. Person, one. People, many. Tooth, if it's only one. If there are many, we are calling them teeth. And the last one in example, woman. And when there are many, we are calling them the women. So these are just examples, but when you find, when you search for irregular nouns, many nouns are going to be there, and you can see many more words which are irregular. And then we have also irregular nouns that they do not change when they are in plural and when they are in singular. They remain the same, nothing added, nothing removed. Are we together? So what are those nouns? We have aircraft. When it is in singular form, it's aircraft. When it is plural form, it's aircraft. The word deer, that animal, they don't have a singular and plural form. Deer is not deer for a person, it's deer, D-E-E-R. And singular, it's deer, plural, it's deer. Fish. Many are making mistake on this. They are saying fishes. They are adding es because it is ended with sh. No, this is irregular word which does not change when it is in singular and plural. So now we have to understand this fish, these fish. We are not adding anything. We are not removing anything. And then we have the hovercraft. Moose, moose. Sheep, sheep. Those animals is not sheep for the sheep, no, but those animals. And spacecraft for spacecraft, even if they are many. So we have seen a lot of types, the rules of changing the singular and plural. We have seen, number one, the most plural form of the nouns, as we all know that when we want to make a noun in plural, we are just adding s. But there is also a rule that's saying the word that are ending with ch, sh, s, X and Z, we have to add ES at the end of the word to make it plural. We have seen that. And then there is also a rule that's saying the word that ending with consonant plus Y, we are removing the Y and then we are adding IES at the end of the word. And then there is another rule, the vowels, nouns, the noun that are ending with vowel plus Y, we are not removing anything, we're just adding S at the end of the nouns. And then we have the word that are ending, which is irregular. We are not, the word that are ending with F and FE, we are removing the F and FE and we add VES at the end of the word to make them plural. And then we have those irregular nouns that are not following any rule of the one that we have mentioned. They are changing totally, and we have seen the example. You can find more when you search about them. And then we have those words that are not even changing when they are in singular and plurals. So those are the total rules of changing the word in singular and plurals. If you have really understood the lesson, I want you to try this, and you can try more of the words. I want you to fill in the plural form of the nouns. We have the word photo. Photo is one. What if there are many? How do we say? Pen, one. When there are many, how do we say? Car, one. When there are many, what do we say? Thief, we have baby, we have the word kiss, glass, lady, knife, tooth, life, calf, key, ox, potato, toy, cow, house, and toe. I want you to put these nouns, the singular nouns, in plural form. This is the end of our lesson for today. I hope you have really understood our lesson. We have to wait for the next lesson, and what do we are going to learn to the next lesson, we will see. But I want you to get ready and do this exercise and let me know how you did it. All the best. Ma'asalam.
يا مسبل الستر يا من